A quick visual inspection of the vehicle is recommended before every drive. Walk around the vehicle to check for any damage that may have been caused in your absence. Also, check beneath the vehicle for any oil or water leaks. And make sure that the tires are at the correct pressure. Check the windshield and windows. Ensure that they're clean and free of any obstructions. Climb into the vehicle safely and make sure that the door is closed behind you. Turn on the engine and air conditioner if the weather is hot, but do not move the vehicle until you have completed the cockpit drill. Adjust your seat's fore and aft position and its rake and height for comfort, and in order to reach the pedals and vehicle controls easily, and have a clear view out of the windshield. The top of the head restraint should at least be in line with your head to help guard against whiplash. Fasten the seatbelt and make sure that the lower part is across the hips. The upper part should be across the chest, never across the neck or under the arm. The seatbelt must be flat across the body and not fitted loosely. It is mandatory to use seatbelts in the front seats of a vehicle. It is strongly recommended to use seatbelts in the rear seats too, to ensure that all passengers are safe. The rear view mirror should be adjusted to maximize the view out of the rear window. A prismatic rear view mirror can be tilted to reduce the brightness and glare of lights. Never adjust the rear view mirror while it is in the anti-glare position, and be careful not to get fingerprints on the mirror. Adjust the left and right mirrors to get the widest view possible, keeping blind spots to a minimum. A blind spot is an area that is not covered by the mirrors. Blind spots can be checked by turning your head and looking over your shoulders. The steering wheel has a rake and sometimes reach adjustment. It should be adjusted so that you can hold it comfortably. You should be able to rotate the steering wheel without coming into contact with any obstructions, such as your knees. It is important to have a minimum gap of 25 centimeters between your chest and the steering wheel to allow the airbag to deploy safely. It is a legal requirement to carry your driving license, vehicle registration, Istamara, and a copy of your insurance policy. Always confirm that you have these documents in the vehicle and that they are still valid before you move off. Finally, make sure that you are in a good physical condition to drive and complete the journey. Do a full vehicle check once a week. To do a full vehicle check, complete the daily check procedure. Then open the bonnet to check that all fluid levels are within the manufacturer's recommendations. Inspect the battery, all hoses and fan belts for damage. Check the boot for essential safety equipment, which includes a spare tire, vehicle jack and handle, wheel brace for undoing the wheel nut, first aid kit, accident warning triangle, and high visibility jacket. Check that your vehicle fire extinguisher is securely fastened and at the correct pressure. Confirm that all the vehicle lights and the horn work properly. Moreover, the instrument panel must be visible through the upper half of the steering wheel. Make sure that there are no warning lights or messages on the dashboard. Always check that you have enough fuel for your journey. Do not let your fuel level drop below 1/4 of a tank to avoid damaging the fuel pump and injectors.